y'all, it's me Angela. Welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. So in today's video we'll be decluttering, organizing and using up my yarn scraps. I have a few projects that I've started that I would like to show you guys before I proceed to show you the balls of yarn that I wound up yesterday. The first one is this short. This is a shell stitch short. The next one we have is the short right here, and it has like a cute little design on the side. I really like this design. And that's it. So this is the yarns I've pulled up so far. I still have more to wind up, I won't lie to you, but this is what I have so far. Some of these yarns are not necessarily scraps, okay? I know when someone says they're stash busting, they usually stash busting with scraps, but honestly I don't really have much scraps. I just have yarns and unfinished projects which I will be unraveling to create new projects that I know actually wear. For those who are wondering how I figured out my sizing when it came to shorts, it took me a long time, I won't lie to you. I had created shorts before, but the construction of the shorts, every single time I made those kind of shorts, it always flopped. For those who have been crocheting, you've probably seen these kind of stitch shorts. When I tell you guys, every single time I make these shorts, when I get to the leg part, it always looks like I have ruffles or parachute. Like, it looks so weird. Like the legs flare up and like this way, and it doesn't look tight the way I want it to be. And also I realized that when I'm making those kind of shorts, it's hard for me to measure my size and say, okay, this is how big I want it to be. So it happened that recently, as I was like coming up with ideas of what to film, I decided that okay, let me attempt to figure out my size when it comes to crochet pants, because I feel like that's the one thing in my wardrobe that I like. Like, I have a lot of tops that I've made, but I need more crochet shorts. When I started making these shorts, I did a chain that fits my hips because my hips are bigger than my waist. I made sure that it was like slightly a bit small and it was enough to stretch. So if you're size 36, you can chain up 160 chains with DK yarn and a 4mm crochet hook. That's all for now. I will be updating you guys about these projects that I've started. I'm giving myself a month to use up my yarn scraps. Until then, bye y'all. Hi my love, so update. It's been a few days later, and I did start a few projects with my scrap yarn. I actually forgot to show you guys one of the projects I made for my sister. I made her a top the other day with my scrap yarn and it looks so nice. Here is the top I made for my sister. She actually wanted it to be in purple, but I didn't have enough purple, so yeah. Here's the top. I do have purple, but I'm using it for that other project. But if I don't finish that purple wool, she asked for a spiderweb top as well in purple, so I'll be making that. What else do I need to make? Oh, let me show you guys the projects I was working on as well. You guys saw the two projects that I started. I'm not even done with those ones. I won't even sugarcoat it. I'm not done. I haven't been working on them because I've been working on something else. So since the last time you guys saw me, I started two new projects. The first one, I actually want to make bloomers in this gray color. I didn't finish because I had an idea. I don't know if I know I have enough of the gray because I am unraveling a sweater that I was making. I actually used the wrong yarn and the wrong hook size. That's why I'm unraveling it. It was supposed to be a sweater. But here's the project that has been taking up most of my time because I've been working on this one for so long, and I could have been done because I'm using a double treble crochet stitch, but it's taking honestly so long. You guys see me? I don't know. But basically this is a skirt. It's a tiered skirt. This is gonna be my first skirt, which is the one I can actually wear on a daily basis. As you can see, it's gonna be blue and white. I wanted to add a layer of black underneath, but I don't think I'm gonna like that. So I'm gonna basically make this blue and white, and I'm also gonna crochet a top for it. Hopefully I have enough yarn. But my idea for the top is that I want the top, it's gonna be a raglan stitch top. I'm gonna make the top mostly blue, and then the sleeves are gonna be black. So I'm gonna do like a cute little, I think they're called cap sleeves, cute little sleeve moment, and then add a star in the middle, and then yeah, that should be that. But I'll update you guys as time goes by. I need to puke, so let me go. Oh my god, bye y'all. It's been a few hours later, and I want to give you guys a quick update before I go freshen up and eat some lunch and whatever. It's currently 15:45. What? It's currently 13:45. Like I said, I'm gonna be eating lunch soon and freshening up because I want to go outside. That's besides the point. The point is to show you guys these shorts. I don't know why I didn't show you guys in the previous clip that you guys just watched, because I feel like if I showed you guys would have seen how much progress I've made. But I guess if you compare the last clip I showed these shorts in and now, you would understand that I did make a lot of progress. So far, this is how we're looking. You know, it looks cutesy. I like how it looks. I like this detail, y'all. I like this detail so much. I don't know why I thought it would be difficult to make this, but you know, it flew by so quickly. I was actually thinking of making this into pants, but nah, I think I like it as shorts. I'm gonna complete this after I'm done freshening up and then show my mom. Trust me, you guys are gonna be sick of me. This summer, your girl is gonna be wearing crochet. I'm about to make more shorts, more clothing pieces, more of everything. Hopefully I finish this today and start on the purple ones. Let me go do what I gotta do. That's it for my update. Bye, y'all. Finally done with the shorts, but I want to try them on real quick and see like how they look. I believe they turned out really good. This is my first time crocheting shorts for myself, and I'm happy. You know what I mean? I'm happy. I'm still contemplating trying to go on to next. Bye. Hi my loves, this is the next day I think. I'm not sure. This is how much I've gotten with this skirt. I'm 6 rows in. I think I have 2 more rows to do with the blue, and I'm gonna do the black. I'm actually going to be working on the OG project, the project that I would like to assume started this whole crocheting shorts thing, which is the shorts. I am 15 rows in, and if you guys remember, I need to get 20 rows of what is this stitch called? Double crochet. I need 20 rows of double crochet in order for me to reach my crotch area, and I can separate for the legs and then finish this but off. And then I have another set that I want to start, 2 more sets. No, one. I have another short that I want to start, and I have another set that I want to start. I think I'm gonna be able to finish, or like at least get progress on one of the pieces. I don't know, but we'll see. Bye. Hey, I'm currently in my PJs, but I wanted to show you guys everything I've made. Today's actually the 16th. Yesterday I couldn't shoot the video of me showing you guys everything I've crocheted because my daughter was sick. Today I guess she's feeling well. I'm gonna be showing you guys everything I've crocheted in this month. I won't lie to you, this is the most I've crocheted in a month, recorded. So I'm really happy. I'm really proud of myself. You know, I did good. I did a lot. It is unfinished products because either I didn't have time to finish or I ran out of yarn. I hope you guys can hear me because it is raining outside. I love the ambiance it's giving. So yeah, let's get started. This is the first and last item I actually made for this video. I made this last night because a family friend of mine has been nagging me saying, oh, you never crochet stuff for me. So I then decided that because she's been nagging me to make her something, I'm gonna make for her this cute little top. So it's like a, I don't know what you call this, and then it has like a tie I actually usually leave the loose ends of the bag so that you can see that this is the part that doesn't show, or the part that you put inside. Sure, I like how it looks. It's very cute. Yeah, that's the first item. So the next finished item we have is this halter top. This is my sister's halter top. It looks cute. It looks small. So the first whip I have here with me is this cat hat. It's gonna be an extended cat beanie because, as you guys can see, I love me my cat beanies. I've been wearing this cat beanie for so long. I have another one here as well. It has a folded brim, and then we're gonna extend it through like the ears and take content for it as well. Then we also have this. Ooh, please don't unravel. We have the skirts. It's very thick. I was excited to finish this, but I realized it takes so long considering I'm not. And I'm using my hip measurement because obviously it's supposed to fit on my waist. And I'm glad I'm using my hip measurement because it makes it more poofy, because my hip to waist ratio is like 10 inches less. So yeah, we have that. So next we have all these 4 pieces. These are the things that I've made. I'm gonna start with the ones I finished and end with the ones I did not finish. The other ones I did start, but they weren't part of this video, hence why I'm not showing them to you guys. So the first one we have here is my favorite pair of shorts. It's these shorts. I love the detailing on the side. It's so cute. And tell me why her measurements were exactly the same as mine to the T. And it made it so much easier for me to make them because she also chains 160 chains to the waistband and then 5 rows of ribbing, which is what I do. So I enjoy making that so much. The next one I have is this pair of shorts. I also love these. I love the texture, but I feel like I need to like wash them so they can like loosen up a bit because I feel like they're a little bit too stiff. So I would like to wash them with like maybe a bit of hot water to loosen them up a bit. I hope that as I stretch them and make them loose, maybe like warm water could do. I don't know. And then I think I should show you guys the other projects I started as well, because to be fair, that's the point of this video. And next was this pair of shorts, and actually I have a very good idea for these ones. They're gonna look so nice. Usually this is where I end when I make my shorts today, and this would have been the last room, but I want to make these a little bit longer. They're gonna have matching top as well. I don't know, I feel like this stitch shrinks weird. I have these stitches that I've been using for my top, and I also like the fact that this one is loose. I don't know why the pink one is so stiff, and originally I didn't like how loose this was, but now that I'm looking, I feel like this is actually perfect because it's loose. Like it's loose, it's not thick, it's not, you know, too tight. I feel like it wouldn't restrict me when I have it on. And then lastly, as part of the things that I made within this month is this top. This is supposed to be like a raglan baby tee, plain baby tee, because I realized that I don't have plain white tops. So I have ruffles on the sleeves and on the bottom hem. Really love it. Can't wait for you guys to see it. And then next we're gonna move on to the things that I made with my scrap yarn. Well, not scrap yarn, I was destashing. So we're gonna show you guys the other stuff that I worked on while I was destashing. I only have like 3 items, so I'll show you guys that. I'm looking around because I want to make sure that I'm actually showing you guys everything. Some of these do have a video of their own, by the way. I think by now you guys would have seen the TikTok of this one. But these are supposed to be a maxi skirt. I love the colors I used. Not my typical colors, I won't lie to you. I feel like crocheting has made me embrace color a lot. And I think when I hold everything up for you guys to see, you guys will see that as well. But yeah, this is my crochet and maxi skirt. I love the skirt so much. I love the colors I used. I was a bit skeptical because I'm like, I'm not even sure if they match hers as much. And I think I mentioned in the video that for my ribbing I'm gonna do 3 rows, but I think if it's maxi and bodycon, I'm gonna keep the 5 row thing because I feel like 3 rows is a little bit too flimsy. So I'm gonna make those 5 rows. And if it's like a poofy skirt, then we can just make 3 rows of ribbon. That should be good. And then next, this one is also gonna have a video of its own. I can't wait for you guys to see this video. But I love this so much. I love this texture when it comes to shorts. I hope it doesn't fit too tight like the purple ones do. But yeah, love that as well. And then lastly we have this top. Oh my god, I can't wait for this two-piece set to be finished. I think I might have to add buttons because it's gonna be like tight at the top, like it's supposed to be tight. So I'm gonna add buttons or clips on the side so I can put this on with ease and not struggle. But I like how it looks so far. Like I can't wait for it to reach my belly button. This is one skein of wool, by the way. Not really one full skein, but since some change. And yeah, that's everything I made. I love them so much. Like guys, look at the colors. Yes, I know I did have some black yarn in there, but like, I mean, like, why not? You know what I mean? But I love them so much. Oh my god, they're like, I can't wait to wear these. I can't wait to wear these in the summer. I am going to be bringing some winter content very soon, hopefully, fingers crossed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.